বাড়ল আয়কর জমার সময়সীমা। ছোট করদাতারা ফাঁকি দিলে জেলের বদলে জরিমানা। 1 এপ্রিল থেকে নয়া আয়কর আইন কার্যকর। গাড়ি দুর্ঘটনায় ইন্স্যুরেন্স ক্লেমে কর ছাড়। পাশাপাশি 1 এপ্রিল থেকে নয়া আয়কর নীতি লাগু।
Income Tax Act 2025 will come into effect from 1st April 2026. The simplified income tax rules and forms will be notified shortly, giving adequate time to taxpayers to acquaint themselves with its requirements. The forms have been redesigned such that ordinary citizens can comply without difficulty. I propose that any interest awarded by the Motor Accident Claims Tribunal to a natural person will be exempt from income tax, and any TDS on this account will be done away with. I propose to reduce TCS rate for pursuing education and for medical purposes under the liberalized remittance scheme, popularly known as LRS, from 5% to 2%. I propose a scheme for small taxpayers, wherein a rule-based automated process will enable obtaining a lower or nil deduction certificate instead of filing an application with the assessing officer. I propose to extend time available for revising returns from 31st December to up to 31st March with the payment of a nominal fee. The timeline for filing of tax returns, individuals with ITR 1 and ITR 2 returns will continue to file till 31st July. There is already a framework for immunity from penalty and prosecution in the cases of underreporting. I propose to apply this framework for immunity to misreporting too. However, in such a case, the taxpayer will need to pay 100% of the tax amount as an additional income tax over and above the tax and interest due. Non-production of books of account and documents and requirement of TDS payment where payment is made in kind are being decriminalized. Further, minor offences will attract fine only. They will entail only simple imprisonment, maximum imprisonment reduced to 2 years, and power to courts to convert even those into fines.
দেশের অর্থনীতির উন্নয়ন প্রথম লক্ষ্য। দ্বিতীয় লক্ষ্য দেশের চাহিদা পূরণ। তৃতীয় লক্ষ্য সবকা সাথ সবকা বিকাশ। বিনিয়োগ টানার লক্ষ্যেই কাজ করছে কেন্দ্র। কৃষিতে উৎপাদনশীলতা বেড়েছে। দারিদ্র্য দূরীকরণে লাগাতার কাজ করছে সরকার।
Our first kartavya is to accelerate and sustain economic growth, enhancing productivity and competitiveness, and building resilience to volatile global dynamics. Our second kartavya is to fulfill aspirations of our people and build their capacity, making them strong partners in India's path to prosperity. Our third kartavya, aligned with our vision of Sabka Saath Sabka Vikas, is to ensure that every family, community, region and sector has access to resources, amenities and opportunities for meaningful participation.
গত 12 বছরে ভারতের অর্থনীতির স্থিতিশীল পরিকাঠামো উন্নয়নের সর্বাধিক গুরুত্ব। কর্মসংস্থানমুখী অর্থনীতির পথে দেশ। সরকারের পাশে থাকার জন্য দেশবাসীকে ধন্যবাদ। যুবশক্তির উন্নয়নের জন্যই এই বাজেট।
I present the budget for the year 2026-2027. Since we assumed office 12 years ago, India's economic trajectory has been marked by stability, fiscal discipline, sustained growth, and moderate inflation. This is the result of conscious choices we have made, even in times heightened uncertainty and disruption.
ক্ষুদ্র মাঝারি শিল্পে গুরুত্ব দিচ্ছে কেন্দ্র। এসএমইতে 10,000 কোটি বরাদ্দ, এমএসএমইতে 7 লক্ষ কোটি বরাদ্দ ঘোষণা নির্মলার।
I propose to introduce a dedicated 10,000 crores SME growth fund to create future champions, incentivizing enterprises based on select criteria. I also propose to top up the Self-Reliant India Fund set up in 2021 with 2,000 crores to continue support to micro enterprises and maintain their access to risk capital. Liquidity support. With TREDS, more than 7 lakh crore has been made available to MSMEs.
জুট টেক্সটাইল ও হ্যান্ডলুমে জোর, মেগা টেক্সটাইল হাব তৈরি করবে কেন্দ্র, খাদি ও হ্যান্ডলুম শিল্পে নয়া প্রকল্প।
I propose to launch the Mahatma Gandhi Gram Swaraj initiative to strengthen khadi, handloom and handicrafts. This will help in global market linkage and branding. It will streamline and support training, skilling, quality of process and production. This will benefit our weavers, village industries, one district, one product ODOP initiative and also our rural youth.
ছোট শহরে পরিকাঠামো উন্নয়নে 5,000 কোটি বরাদ্দ, স্বাস্থ্য শিক্ষায় নতুন প্রকল্প ঘোষণা, মেডিকেল ট্যুরিজমে বাড়তি গুরুত্ব, দেশে 5টি মেডিকেল হাব, দেশে 3টি আয়ুর্বেদ প্রতিষ্ঠান তৈরি।
To promote India as a hub for medical tourism services, I propose to launch a scheme to support states in establishing 5 regional medical hubs in partnership with the private sector. These hubs will serve as integrated healthcare complexes that combine medical, educational and research facilities. They will have Ayush centers, medical value tourism facilitation centers and infrastructure for diagnostics, post-care and rehabilitation. These hubs will provide diverse opportunities, job opportunities for health professionals, including doctors and AHPs.
প্রত্যেক জেলায় একটা করে গার্লস হোস্টেল, মহিলা স্বনির্ভরতায় সেই মার্ট প্রকল্পের ঘোষণা।
In higher education, STEM institutions, prolonged hours of study and laboratory work pose some challenges for girl students. Through VGF, viability gap funding or capital support, one girls' hostel will be established in every district. She marts for rural women-led enterprises. Building on the success of Lakpati Didi program, I propose to help women take the next step from credit-linked livelihoods to being owners of enterprises. Self-help entrepreneur, she marts will be set up as community-owned retail outlets within the cluster-level federations through enhanced and innovative financing instruments.